So question 1, you're told use this law, a to the power of minus p is equal to 1 over a to the power of p, and this is law 5, this one here. So the same would be if it was 1 over a to the power of minus p, it would go up to the top and become a to the power plus p. So when we move an index up or down, it changes sign. So let's have a look. This is going to be 1 over 3 to the power of 3, which is 1 over 27. That's A. B, 1 over 5 squared, which is 1 over 25. C is 1 over 9 to the power of 2, 1 over 81. 1 over 7 to the power of 3, 1 over 7 49s or 243. And then we have 4 to the power of minus 1, which is 1 over, don't forget your 1 over every time, 4 to the power of 1, which is 1 over 4. And 2 to the power of minus 5 is 1 over 2 to the power of 5, which is 1 over 32. It's a nice easy start here. The next rule for question 2 is law 7 here. These fractional powers, so fractional powers and square roots go together. So the way I have it taught in the previous video, if we have a to the power of 7 over 2, anytime you see a fractional power, it's a square root. The a goes here, the top number goes inside, and the bottom number goes in here. That's the easiest way to remember it. Anything, the square root, what if we just had the square root of a? How do we go back to the fractional power? Any square root, that's a to the power of 1. Square root is the second root. There's always a 2 in there that we don't see, so that 2 is not necessary. And this is a to the power of a half. So if you typed into your calculator for 2a here, 10 to the power of a half, you know the square root of 100, sorry, 100 to the power of a half, square root of 100 is equal to 10. This one you know the square root of 144. This is going to be 12 or 144 to the power of a half. Now let's start writing fractional powers. That's 27 to the power of 1. So I have 27 to the power of 1 over 3, which is the third root of 27, or the cube root, which is 3. Here I have 16 to the power of 1 over 4, which is equal to 2. Your calculator will do it for you. You can even set up your calculator with this square root and it will give you an option to put a number in here. So really, you don't need to learn these off. This is 32 to the power of a fifth, which is also 2. And this is 1. Not 1 to the power of anything is 1. 10 by 10 by 10 is 1000, so this is 10, or 1000 to the power of 1 over 3. 4th root of 81 is 3. You've seen before, 3 by 3. By 3 is 27, by 3 is 81. The 6th root of 64, well 2 to the power of 5 is 32, so this one again is 2. They're just giving you these questions so you kind of can start remembering the answers to the cube root of 125 is 5. So law 7 will come in to some following questions, but these are just setting up the basic, the roots, the cube roots, the fourth roots, and so on. In question 3, you're asked to copy and complete the following tables. So let's have a look at this. If we have, we're just looking for the square numbers here. So you know your square numbers are 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, and 100. Then we're looking for the opposite here, x and the square root of x. The square root of 4 is 2, 9 is 3, 16 is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So make sure with this video that these guys from C on here, these are going to appear a lot, maybe not number F, but a lot of these will repeat themselves. So just be aware. You don't have to learn them off because of your calculator, but if you're aware of them, it just makes it so much easier to do maths questions.